joining me at this hour now. This evening's top story: the Boeing 737 MAX 8 and 9 both have been grounded. On Sunday, March 10, 2019, Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302 has crashed en route to Nairobi carrying all 157 people on board the Boeing 737 MAX 8. The aircraft departed Bole Airport in Addis Ababa, landing to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Nairobi, Kenya in the morning. At 8:41 after takeoff, the pilot noticed that he had control problems with the aircraft. He radioed air traffic controller to let them know that he's returning back to the airport. Later on, the plane crashed outside of the town of Bishoftu. Of all the passengers of the aircraft, most of them were Kenyan, 18 were Canadian, 9 were Ethiopian, 8 were Chinese, Indian and American, 7 were French and British, 6 were Egyptian, 5 were German, 4 were Indian and Slovakian, 3 were Austrian, Russia and Swedish, 2 were Jewish, Moroccan, Polish and Spanish, and 1 was Belgium, Djiboutian, Indonesian, Irish, Mozambique, Nepal, Nigerian, Norwegian, Rwandan, Arabic, Serbian, Somalia, Sudan, Togo, Uganda, and Yemen. There were 8 crew on board the aircraft. It was the second plane crash that had happened. On Monday, October 29, 2018, Lion Air Flight 610 crashed into the Java Sea 12 minutes after takeoff, killing all 189 people on board the Boeing 737 MAX 8. 181 passengers and 8 were crew. Today there have been a memorial for the victims that have died in the crash. Families are sad that they lost one of their family members and should live without them. Let's go to the scene where the plane had crashed. After Ethiopian Airlines crashed, Canada and the USA are grounding all their Boeing 737 MAX 8 and 9 aircraft. The problem is the size of the engines are making the aircraft's nose to go up and stall. So when they bring the nose down, it can dive. Transport Minister Mark Garneau has told reporters to do this for their safety.
As a result of new data that we received this morning and had the chance to analyze, and on the advice of my experts, and as a precautionary measure, I am issuing a safety notice. This safety notice restricts commercial passenger flights from any operator of the Boeing 737 MAX 8 or MAX 9 variant aircraft, whether domestic or foreign, from arriving, departing, or overflying Canadian airspace. This safety notice is effective immediately and will remain in place until further notice. As the investigations have just started, it is too soon to speculate about the exact cause of the accident in Addis Ababa and to make direct links to the Lion Air accident in Indonesia in October of 2018. My departmental officials continue to monitor the situation and work with international partners, including the investigation agencies and certifying authorities, to establish the conditions for the safe return to service. I will not hesitate to take swift action should we discover any additional safety issues. Canadians expect and are entitled to a safe transportation system today and for the future.
The Americans agreed with his statement and will do the same. In Canada, there are 41 Boeing 737 MAX 8 jets. Air Canada has 24, WestJet has 13, and Sunwing has 4. For all passengers that are traveling on any of these airlines, they said that they will have to rebook passengers on another aircraft. The Boeing 737 MAX 8 and 9 will not operate until they found a solution to the problem. They are just working on it.